Sister wives. Janelle Brown makes huge sacrifice for family. And Kody Brown's daughter points to backfire in dad's mission. Also, did Kody Brown bring Tony Padron back? Gets practice shots in. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown is quiet and unassuming in comparison to her co-wives, but recent sacrifices on her part say a lot about her. When the camera zooms in on Janelle, or around her house, nothing looks out of the norm. That is unless you compare it to the Sister Wives norm. Sister Wives. Janelle Brown more basic than co-wives. When the Sister Wives tribe moved to Flagstaff, 3 out of the 4 wives went for high-end homes. Christine Brown immediately purchased her home as the other 3 wives first opted for rentals. Robyn Brown later ended up buying a home, but all the houses purchased and rented by Kody's wives were like little estates. All except for Janelle's home. Recent photos of Janelle's family in her home seem to indicate she's living in somewhat cramped quarters. Also, some shots of her kids around the kitchen seem to show Janelle is making do with just the basics. There's nothing wrong with Janelle's stove below, as it looks like it serves the purpose. Garrison Brown helps his sister wives' mom out by making dinner. In the picture below, see Janelle Brown's kitchen next to Robyn's kitchen complete with a high-end price tag stove. Meri Brown rents her home for $4,500 a month. Compare that to Janelle's rent for her smaller home that costs them $2,900 a month. The other 2 sister wives ladies pay mortgages on their big homes. But Janelle, who now has at least 4 of her 6 kids home during the pandemic, looks to have a bit of a crowded house. Still, when Janelle needed to find housing in Flagstaff, it looks like she's the only wife out of the Sister Wives clan who watched her pennies. In the photos below, her kitchen and dining room area seem crowded for a family her size. As 3 of her 6 kids, Garrison Brown, Gabriel Brown, and Hunter Brown clown around in the kitchen, it's easy to see how cramped it is for all of them. Plus, she has Savannah at home with Maddie Brown Brush and Logan Brown living elsewhere. But that still puts 4 young adults in this Sister Wives house today. So you have one abode looking a bit cramped once people pile into the house. Below are a few photos of Robyn's new Flagstaff home. This is the one she recently purchased with Kody. She has 2 little kids and 3 teens. But her place seems to offer plenty of room for all her kids and even any friends they might bring in. Sister Wives Meri went through 2 Flagstaff rental homes before moving into the one she's in now. All 3 offered luxury. Her second rented home came with an elevator. She had her own waterfall inside as well. The shots seen of her latest and 3rd rental home in Flagstaff give the impression that it's huge and luxurious as well. Robyn Brown's home is gorgeous with spacious rooms filled with lots of modern amenities. You can't help but notice the difference between the youngest Sister Wives spouse's house and Janelle Brown's place. While Kody Brown struggles with several mortgages and rental properties, it looks like he has one Sister Wives lady he can count on to be a bargain hunter. Janelle seemed to plug up the money leaking from her end by renting a modest home. Despite that Janelle could use the space, the Sister Wives mother could definitely use more space. Perhaps Janelle Brown is more concerned about the well-being of the family over her own comforts. So, perhaps she chose a more modest home than her Sister Wives co-wives to help ease the family finances. One of Meri's rental houses had an elevator and an indoor waterfall, but she needed to move from there. Now she's in a rural home that appears just as luxurious as the last place. All 3 of her rented Flagstaff homes looked big and high-end. Christine, like Janelle Brown, is in the same house that she first moved into when relocating to Flagstaff. But Christine, unlike Janelle Brown, purchased her home. Above, Christine's master bedroom appears in the top Sister Wives photo on the right. One of Meri's rentals appears in the top left photo above. On the bottom left is the outside of Janelle Brown's house. See how close she is to her neighbors. From pictures of a cookout posted online a while back, it appears her backyard is postage stamp size compared to the acreage of the other Sister Wives. The bottom right photo above shows Meri at home in her grand entrance area. All the wives except Janelle Brown enjoy large sprawling yards and beautiful views from their home. Sister Wives celeb Kody Brown has a bunch of grown-up kids today. Some are already married, and others have promised their hands in marriage. It seems these young adults see the sister wives' family a little different than their parents do in some cases. Lately, both Mykelti Brown Padron and her husband Tony Padron have answered some of the sister wives' followers' questions online. A few of those answers offer insights into Kody Brown and his 4 wives that you might not have heard before. Sister wives. Kody Brown's daughter Mykelti Brown Padron describes backfire in Big Happy Family. Mykelti Brown Padron and hubby Tony did a question and answer segment with their fans. And they asked Mykelti how close she is with her siblings. Surprisingly, the sister wives' married daughter said she hardly knows some of her youngest siblings. She named Truly, Ariella, and Solomon. Because of the age difference, there wasn't much interaction between them. While growing up she said she was close to the siblings who were her age, but now life has them scattered. She then points out the irony of it all for the sister wives. Kody Brown's mission is to have one big and close-knit happy family. Kody wants one big happy family so much that he attempted to build that big house to put them all under one roof. Then Mykelti pointed out the irony in plural marriages. Creating one big family is part of plural marriage, but then a big family is created and siblings hardly know each other because the family is so big. As far as Mykelti Brown and all her siblings go, this sister wives' daughter said, "We're related so I have to love them." Both Mykelti and Tony answered a few questions regarding Meri and Kody Brown's marriage. Fans asked if the marital turmoil from last season is real or scripted for the show. They asked if the marriage between the sister wives matriarch and the patriarch is really that rocky. According to Mykelti Padron and her hubby, what fans see is real. Although Tony said they blew it up a bit for the camera, fans also wanted the scoop on the family finally moving in the new sister wives season. When they asked Mykelti if she knew what's going on with their move, she answered. Mykelti said, "Yes, I know what's going on with their houses." She then added, "If they're moving, they're not, but we don't know the rest of that." So far none of Kody Brown's kids have shown interest in a polygamous lifestyle. Instead, they seem quite content in their monogamous relationships so far. When asked over the years if they wanted more than one spouse, the sister wives' kids seemed pretty adamant that one husband or wife is enough for them. Although at one time Mariah Brown thought she might like to be a sister wife. The daughter of Meri Brown and her shared husband Kody Brown talked about this long before the love of her life, Audrey Chris, entered the picture. So far today it doesn't seem the Brown family's newest generation of adults has any interest in repeating the Kody Brown family life. Not the way their dad and 4 moms did. It sounds more like one dad and one mom is more their cup of tea. Sister wives celeb Kody Brown may have given into popular demand when it comes to his son-in-law Tony Padron and the new season of the show. Now that Kody Brown has several adult children, fans of the TLC reality series have asked why they don't appear on the Sister Wives episodes. Sister Wives. Kody Brown making room for second generation. Kody's brief explanation made sense. He said that if any of the kids offer a storyline to follow they do. But without one, they don't. That's probably why mostly just the weddings and births make it on the show. The day-to-day activities of the sister wives' second generation of adults isn't something they film. It seems that many of the sister wives fans ask about Tony Padron in particular. Tony is the husband of Mykelti Brown Padron, the daughter of Kody and Christine Brown. So what's the infatuation with Tony? It's not only this sister wives' son-in-law that the fans like to watch. No, the fans seem to get a kick out of the effect Tony Padron has on his father-in-law, Kody Brown. With the pandemic causing close quarters for each of the sister wives ladies, maybe they needed to branch out with the cameras. Mariah was one of the first to hint the new season was filming, long before Christine Brown spilled the beans. She thanked the camera crews, who were apparently in Chicago with her and Audrey Chris. Did they set up cameras at Mariah's place? Maybe they did this for Mariah and Audrey as well as Tony and Mykelti. It would make sense to put cameras in the homes of the adult kids. This would give the sister wives editors much more to work with when putting the episodes together. In real time, Tony Padron has grown his hair long and somewhat wild with ringlets. Anyone who's watched Sister Wives for a while knows that Kody's hair is everything to him. Online comparisons suggest Tony's new hairstyle is much more dramatic than the coiffure his father-in-law is known for. So, will Sister Wives amp up a storyline around a competition of curls? It seems Tony is a lot like Kody Brown when it comes to lack of a filter at times. Both men appear to say things in the spur of the moment that is sometimes better left unsaid. During Mykelti and Tony's wedding planning, the dynamics of the Sister Wives patriarch and Tony Padron entertained the viewers. So, maybe TLC and Kody decided to recapture some of those dynamics during a season that keeps all the family members pretty much at home. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown is a proud mom of all Kody Brown's 18 kids, which she explains in her social media profile introduction. While she is the biological mom to 6 children, Janelle Brown considers herself a mom to all 18 in the Sister Wives family. Sister Wives. Janelle Brown hits the ground running. It seems the pandemic has made Janelle Brown's home a little more crowded than usual. But it's also a happy place as well. It sounds like one mom running the household with a few teens in the house is not light work. This Sister Wives mom's latest post gives you a feel for what just one day in her life is like. Janelle writes that she's had one crazy day starting with Gabriel Brown, who had his wisdom teeth extracted. But that's not all, she had a myriad of other appointments as well. So to ease up on herself at the end of the day, Janelle Brown decided to order takeout for her arm of the Sister Wives brood. That's when Garrison Brown stepped up to the plate, or the stove in this case. He offered to cook dinner for his mother, which helped take the pressure off of Janelle's taxing day. It looks like the second wife from the Sister Wives tribe was happy to take her son up on his offer. Janelle said she tried to capture a shot of Garrison Brown cooking dinner, but he got silly. So the result of her efforts gave her the photo above. Plenty of the TLC reality series fans praised Janelle for raising such a helpful son. But they also praised Garrison as well for stepping in and making his Sister Wives mother's daily load less stressful. But there's something else the Sister Wives followers saw immediately when eyeing this photo. The viewers of this reality series suggested that the most amazing aspect of Janelle Brown's post was who Garrison looks like today. They say he's a Kody Brown mini-me. Some fans did a double take when first looking at Janelle's latest post. They suggest that the Sister Wives patriarch's son is the spitting image of him. Robert Garrison Brown is 22 years old and the 7th child for Kody Brown. He's Janelle Brown's biological son and her 4th child. Growing up, the family called him by his middle name, Garrison, and they still do today. But Garrison started to use his real first name, Robert, in recent years. Several photos online picture Garrison with his longtime girlfriend, Kylie Marshall. The two of them also model the brand of clothes Garrison sells. Online, Sister Wives viewers have also seen Kody Brown in his son's floral print attire. The brand offers clothes for both women and men. Kody seems to like the Hawaiian-style shirts that Garrison offers as part of his print collection. The older that Kody's son gets, the more he seems to resemble his dad. So in this case it appears that the fabled apple that fell from the tree didn't go far at all. Sister Wives star Kody Brown is in a position that would have most people in the same position crumbling in a corner somewhere. So far, the leader of the family spent close to $2 million to secure housing with half of his purchases still unoccupied. The problem here is that no one is living in their forever home, where a good portion of that money went to. Now Kody Brown's daughter Mykelti Brown Padron weighs in during a recent interview. Fans want to know what her Sister Wives' dad plans on doing about moving. Sister Wives. Just how deep are Kody Brown's pockets? When you put all the money together that Kody Brown spent on land and housing in Flagstaff, it's a lot. This comes to just under $2 million. The sum includes the $820,000 he spent on vacant land that should hold homes by now. Then add the 2 houses he purchased with 2 of his Sister Wives ladies. By his own admission, Kody Brown wades through his troubled waters of finances. Under Kody's leadership, the Sister Wives adults strapped themselves with almost $2 million in property deeds and rents so they can have roofs over their heads. According to reports, Kody Brown still shells out 2 rents every month along with several mortgages. Meri Brown's rental home is $4,500 a month and Janelle's small rental home costs them $2,900 a month. Do the math, just 1 year of rentals cost them almost $90,000 and that's not money they'll ever recoup. This was originally a temporary fix but it's going on 2 years now. Then they pay the mortgages on the home where Robyn Brown lives and they own. That place cost $890,000. The first real estate that the Sister Wives celeb purchased in Flagstaff was Christine Brown's home. This cost $520,000 and Kody Brown put down $390,000 on that house. The down payment they laid down on Robyn's home was $667,500. After purchasing the home Robyn is in, Kody Brown took out an urgent loan on the equity of that house for $150,000. They have a few kids in college and several more moving up in the ranks, soon to be college age. While the TLC reality series pays them, their pay can't possibly cover all the assets they acquired and the ongoing bills that come along with that. Reports indicate this network pays minimal paychecks. So the cash-strapped and real estate-rich Sister Wives clan spent the last 2 seasons in limbo when it comes to Home Sweet Home. Their forever homes on Coyote Pass must seem like a faraway dream right now. Mykelti Brown and her husband, Tony Padron, have been surfacing quite a bit lately. They did an interview recently that entailed answering the fans' questions on Twitch. This couple seemed pretty open with their answers. What they could say due to the hush factor of the show, this duo spurted out. So, fans got some interesting info out of this Sister Wives couple. One of the more interesting topics was about the Sister Wives matriarch and patriarch's situation. Kody Brown's rather nasty antics during a therapy session with Meri last season leave unanswered questions. Not to mention it's still on the minds of many Sister Wives viewers. Mykelti and Tony answered a question about Meri and Kody Brown's marriage problems. When asked if Meri and Kody's marital problems are real or scripted, Tony answered first. He said, "It's real, but it's blown up." Then Mykelti added, "A little bit of both, I would think." Tony and his Sister Wives bride said that while they know what goes on between them and a family member, they don't know much about what goes on between 2 other members of their Sister Wives' parents and siblings. As far as the Sister Wives housing Meri go round, Mykelti offered some input. When asked what up with the moving for Kody Brown and his wives, she said she knows what is going on with all the houses, and if they are moving. She says they are not. So it seems unless Kody has something brewing completely under wraps, it looks like it's more of the same. For the Sister Wives' father and mothers who are spread out all over Flagstaff. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video. Didn't pan out the way he thought it would after taking on 4 wives. Not only do the recent social media pictures of the Brown family tell a story of division, but it goes back even further. It looks like the first big clue dropped during the last Sister Wives episode of the last season. Sister Wives, Kody Brown sabotaged by wife number 1. Starting with Robyn Brown, who some fans believe was Meri Brown's way to sabotage the family. As far-fetched as this may sound, a group of people on social media presented the case for debate. Meri played a huge role in Robyn joining the family over a decade ago. A recent fan discussion online suggests Meri got revenge on Christine Brown and her co-wife Janelle Brown by welcoming Robyn into the Sister Wives tribe. One online user writes, "It seems like she brought Robyn in because she resented the other wives." Sure, maybe just one user suggested Meri did just that. But the person who wrote this Sister Wives observation had many people support this suggestion online. Veteran followers of Kody and his wives can remember things said through the years. As time went by, the Sister Wives ladies were fairly candid about their feelings for one another. Janelle Brown once moved out with her kids after Meri pushed her over the edge. As one fan reminds the other viewers online, Janelle once called Meri Brown abusive. Kody Brown likes when his wives all get along, but Robyn and Meri's friendship was a bit too strong for his liking at one point. It was if they ganged up on him at times. Christine and Janelle also seem to team up these days as well. It looks like Kody's house is somewhat divided today into 2 teams. Sister Wives Robyn and Meri versus Sister wives Janelle and Christine. The first hint in recent times that there is dissension in the ranks showed up on the last episode of Sister Wives to air. That was last season. Fans can remember the impromptu couch session that was the closest thing to a tell-all last season. Kody Brown signed off for the season, but instead of 4 wives, only 2 showed up. As Kody sat with his second and third wives, it was painfully obvious 2 wives ditched him. Robyn and the Brown family matriarch, Meri, were the missing sister wives' spouses. Both wives had reasons to be furious with their sister wives' hubby. Kody Brown just demeaned and berated Meri the episode before in the therapist's office by Kody Brown. Then there's Robyn, who was furious over yet another move to now her third Flagstaff house. She also seemed fed up with Kody's lack of planning. So it appears there was something going on back then with these 2 sister wives. Not too long ago Janelle posted a blurb about getting Christine out of the house. A while later, they posted a photo as they walked together. The photos above show the sister wives working and walking together. Meri and Robyn have posted quite a few best friend-like photos in the past. Meri also seems extremely close to Robyn's kids as she posts little Ariella above with her toasted burnt marshmallow. She also posts photos with Solomon and Dayton on her social media pages. Fans of the Sister Wives series saw Christine with Janelle at Maddie Brown Brush's side while she was in labor with her second child. Kody also showed up, but Robyn and Meri were missing. It seems as if the one big happy family of 4 wives and mothers have their own division. It also appears where 2 sides formed early on and just maybe old habits are hard to shake. While Meri bringing Robyn into the family did rile up Christine as well as Janelle at the time, they all signed on for plural marriage. That means more than 1 wife. With a new season on the way, fans think it will be interesting to see how this all comes together. Sister Wives star Kody Brown works through a dilemma with all 4 wives today, according to his adult daughter and her spouse. During a recent interview, fans of the TLC reality series asked the adult child of the Sister Wives patriarch a question. They wanted to know what Kody is doing during the pandemic when safety means you stay in one place. Sister Wives. Kody Brown left without options. Well, from what Mykelti Brown Padron and her husband Tony Padron said during a recent interview, Kody Brown is between a rock and a hard place. Instead of staying put at one of Mykelti's 4 sister wives' moms' homes, he's going from one house to another. Tony described how dangerous this is if his father-in-law is not careful. He did this by comparing Kody to a big spoon in a mixing bowl. Tony said that Kody travels from wife to wife. As the sister wives' son-in-law said this, he also gave a demonstration. Using his hands to make a big sweeping mix like you would while circling a spoon in a bowl, Tony talked of the dangers. If he by chance his father-in-law contracted the virus, then he'd mix it throughout the family, he said. But the other option of staying in one place wasn't really an option for Kody Brown. Tony and Mykelti said if Kody stayed at one wife's house and just FaceTimed the others, it wouldn't turn out good. They said it would probably result in a negative outcome for the sister